Hey guys, my name is Dwayne Moore. I put a video up of my Ofna dm1 running 108 miles an hour on a 6L. A lot of comments, and I appreciate that, guys, and a lot of you asking for specs. I'm not one of these guys to run my car and not tell anybody what I'm running. I would love for you guys to reach the speeds that I'm reaching. I would love for you guys to exceed the speeds that I'm reaching. It took me a while to get where I'm at, but one of the tips and tricks today is what you need is a Revo 34 tooth steel spur gear. You're going to need a X01 34 tooth pinion gear. What you need is a custom made spool. You can get at RC Monster, whatever. You can talk to them guys, they can make them up for you. Your local machine shop will be able to make them up. All you need is a piece. This is just a shaft that we're going to use as an example today to fit, say it's for the dm1 center diff shaft, which it's not, but we're just using an example. You need a shaft for your dm1 to fit through the center of this spool. The spool needs to have a set screw here. It needs to have a flat spot in the shaft so the set screw to set on, and then you need the 34 tooth steel Revo gear. This one's broke, guys, believe me. Just because they're steel, don't think they won't break. They do, but you need that to fit on here to line the holes up. And once you get the holes lined up, put your Revo screws or whatever screws you decide to use in it. Once you do that, just replace it as you would a center diff. Put your 34 tooth spur gear on, and then you have a true 1-to-1 ratio. Now, the best thing I found out is when you're running, put your EPA on your remote, guys, the endpoint adjustment. I run the 4PKS, but make sure you put the EPA up as far as you possibly can. Now, this right here is the dm1 that I was running in the video. I was running the Steve New 2200. I was not running the XL2. I was running just a regular Mamba Monster. I'm setting this up for my next speed run, guys. My next speed run is going to be with a Steve New 1521 1Y. I'm going to be running the XL2 Mamba Monster ESC, and I'm going to be running it on 8 cells. Hopefully, she'll be in the high 130s, guys, maybe low 140s. There's really nothing else done to the car. Running a high-tech servo. I'm running the Alpha tires. The tires are made for high speed. These are only tires I've found that will hold the speeds that I'm running. Never had a problem with these tires, guys. This 2200 motor. Now, if you want to do the calculation, guys, best thing to do if you want to find out how many RPMs your motor is turning, take your motor and you times that by the volts that you're running. Say this is a 2200, you're running a 6L, times 2200 by 22.2, times that will give you what your max RPM on that motor is going to be with a 6L. Now, when you do that, this is what I do. I take away 20 to 30% depending on the speeds that I'm running. Take away 20 to 30% for wind drag, tire slippage, stuff like that. When this car is reaching speeds like that, you probably have 40 to 50 pounds of pressure of wind on this vehicle. Now, the 2200 is great for 6L, 2-3 passes, and she's pretty warm. But we're going to be moving up to the Steve New motor, guys. The Steve New 1521 1Y Mamba XL2 on 8 cell. Look for my video soon, guys. hopefully we'll have her within the next 2 weeks and get her up. Check out the video, guys, of this dm1 doing 108 miles an hour, and look for my video coming soon of the Steve New 1521 1Y on the Mama XL2 8 cell. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.